everybody? Welcome to Capital Combat. The name says it all. I'm Hakeem Branch.
Rob Jarrell.
And today we're going to be covering this weekend's Showtime Championship Boxing, which is a quadruple header. And also they have undercard bouts on Showtime Extreme as well. Big night of fisticuffs because they also have the HBO card, which we'll cover in another video because that's a whole lot of fights. Now, on the Showtime Extreme card, you've got one of the Charlo brothers. I can't think of which one. He's in a showcase fight. You also have Victor Ortiz making his comeback in another showcase fight, which is also his first fight with Joel Diaz, who is the trainer of Timothy Bradley.
Among others. He has a nice stable.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that is he's also training Tim Bradley in the same night. So he has to
across the street.
In two different venues that night. Neither here nor there. In the main card, you've got the other Charlo twin fighting Bataille.
Lenny
Bataille, showcase fight. You've got Abner Mares and Jose Ramirez, which should be a showcase fight, but might turn out to be kind of competitive. Then you've got Keith Thurman defending his welterweight title against Leonard Bundu. He's got a fraction of Mayweather's title, doesn't he? Because Mayweather has a WBA and Thurman has a WBA.
Something like that. I try not to.
Right. Moving on. Then you've got the main event, which is Amir Khan and Devin Alexander. So we are going to start, because like I said, those other ones are pretty much showcase fights. We're just going to do in-depth on Thurman and the main event. All right, take it away, Rob.
All right, Keith one-time Thurman, the boxer puncher. He's 23-0 with 21 knockouts. Sounds
He hits
right.
pretty hard.
Yeah, and he hits from different angles.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is probably one of the biggest threats in the welterweight, and I'm sure nobody wants to fight him.
Marcos Maidana turned him down twice. We all know that's one tough SOB.
So, no one's in a hurry to fight this guy.
Yeah.
The one thing this guy does is he's patient, doesn't blow his wad trying to get someone out of there. He's very measured in his approach. And once he lays hands on you,
it hurts.
And he's fighting a guy in Leonard Bundu who doesn't have a lot of KOs. His KOs that he does have, it's gone pretty far.
Yeah, like late round knockouts. He's got some early ones as well against lesser competition. But his last couple fights have come knockouts late. Like one was in the 11th and one was in the 12th. So he's wearing guys down and taking them out.
But he is fighting 12-round fights, which means he does have fairly good stamina. So he'll be able to go all 12 rounds. He's the European champion of welterweight.
Yeah.
Which means, and he's undefeated, which says enough.
Right.
But he's in there versus a different animal in Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman has fought some tough guys. I mean, Jesus Soto Karash.
Yeah.
Who else?
Diego Chavez.
That was a KO.
Yeah. Orlando Lord, not so much.
Doesn't matter.
What's my man name? Diaz is the brother.
Yeah, Joel Diaz.
No, Joel Diaz is his brother. It's David Diaz.
Something like that.
Yeah, he fought Manny too. Yeah, it's David Diaz.
Yeah. But this guy, I mean, no one is in a hurry to fight him. No one of the A top tier fighters want to fight this guy, because this guy is the truth. And I feel like Bundu has a good chance to take him 12 rounds. But he can't get too cheeky and step into his wheelhouse, because, again, he can hit him from different angles.
And the problem is Keith Thurman really doesn't have like a specified wheelhouse. He can hit you at range. He can hit you up close. He can hit you from angles. He can hit you straight up. You're going to get hit. The question is, can he stand it? That's the question of Bundu. But Keith Thurman has also shown that he can be hurt as well.
Yes.
Sometimes that chin gets a little too high. Sometimes those hands are a little too low. Can Bundu capitalize off of that?
Remains to be
Find
seen.
out. Yeah. So, in terms of picking a winner for the fight, I'm still rolling with Thurman. We think he has he has that it factor. He may have a rough spot or two. He'll dig deep, pull out of it, and maybe get a late round stoppage. I'd say like 10 through 12.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So let's move on to the main event. And in the main event, you got Amir King Khan versus Devin Alexander the Great. These are some cool nicknames here we got here. They're calling this Royal Battle or something like that because I think because of their nicknames and all that good stuff. Clever marketing stuff. But you got two welterweight contenders, two former titleists. Devin Alexander, a multiple-time champ. Amir Khan's a multiple-time champ too, but at 140. He hasn't won a belt at 147 yet. Devin Alexander's a two-division champ. And you've got guys who have seen success on the top level. They've had some adversity on the top level. And against each other, you got styles that really complement one of these guys. I'll go into that later. Take away, Rob.
All right, so what we're looking at here is Devin Alexander is probably going to be the stronger, physically stronger of the two. I believe he has a better chin of the two.
Yeah.
And he's been at welterweight longer
Yeah.
than Amir Khan. But he's not as athletic or as fast as Amir Khan, and not as explosive. Amir Khan just has that crazy hand speed. He can get in and out, and he has very good pop. His thing is his footwork is his footwork improving? Is he getting better defensively? And will that chin hold up?
Yep.
Now, with the two, I just think Amir Khan, if he has really improved under Virgil Hunter, he should win this fight. Devin Alexander, unfortunately for him, he doesn't adjust well in the ring.
At all.
There is no plan B or C where he should be able to say, hey, make those in-ring adjustments or between round adjustments with Kevin Cunningham.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't happen. He goes back to doing the same thing. Now, we've seen him get some quality wins. Of course, he beat Marcos McDonough. He beat, who's the last guy he beat?
I don't know who he fought last. I know he lost to Sean Porter. He
Right.
beat Lee Purdy. Actually broke his hand when he beat him. Lost to Bradley. He beat Randall Bailey, but I mean, that's not anything to write home about right now.
Now, the thing about it is he doesn't hit cleanly. As strong as he is, he doesn't get those clean hits, which
I think he pulls his punches. He's so focused on trying to get a fast combination off that he doesn't land completely a lot, especially with that left hand. He is basically, he's almost a one-handed fighter. Like, that left hand is pretty much non-consequential. If he's going to hurt you, it's going to be with the right hook or the right uppercut. I think the last time I saw him knock somebody out was Lee Purdy.
Yeah.
But like really knock somebody out was Juan Urango, and that was like what, 4 years ago?
Yeah. But
maybe longer than that.
But the thing is, it's just he's going to have to actually follow through with those punches and close his fist and he is southpaw.
Yep.
Which you may see some headbutts come into play because Amir Khan is orthodox.
Yeah, but he's also a lot taller than Devin Alexander.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be, unless Khan ducks down, it shouldn't be an issue. In this fight, I'm taking Khan, and I'm taking him pretty big as well. I'm thinking like a wide, maybe like 9-3, 8-4 type decision. I don't think he's gonna knock Devin Alexander out. That would be a humongous, tremendous statement. I put both of those words together. Y'all heard that. But Amir Khan is more versatile. He's got the longer reach, the faster hands. He adjusts a little bit better. I think he will be able to win this fight in style and throw his name into that Mayweather sweepstakes.
But if he wins, I would prefer to see him fight Kell Brook in the All England matchup and see, Wembley Stadium that's going to be a big money fight.
Yeah, that would be great. But everybody wants that Floyd money. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share it with your friends. If you got anything you want to add, comment below. You can hit us up on Facebook, Capital of Combat, Google Plus, same name. And you got something else?
Yeah, don't forget, Friday, don't miss Ishe Smith versus Irislan Laura in the Showtime boxing. Showtime
It's a Showbox.
Showbox on Friday night.
Yep.
You'll see some defensive maneuvering. Hopefully it won't be too boring, but still watch it because.
Yeah. Now, like Rob said, I'm a big fan of the technical boxers. This one's gonna be pretty boring.
Unless
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I mean, it
might be 30 punches thrown between the two of them combined per round. This is gonna be real tit for tat. But when they do land, you'll know it because they're both sharpshooters. And
if you're not doing anything, catch it. Might be good.
yeah, if you're a diehard fan like we are, we told you it's probably not gonna be that great of a fight. But guess who's gonna be watching it anyway? This guy. Yeah. That's it for this episode, guys. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
This is round one, and you've already lost. They don't seem to see that everything we've done is coming and cost. My fists are on fire. I perform till I perspire. My demons are in a rage. Keep thinking that it's a game. I kick crime, hurricane. I told them I don't play. I'm liquid.
Black Street Fighter.